Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
So the New York starting five. We've got Boomer. Fresh is out there with Lewis. Then there's Bender, and it's Williams at the point guard position. Here's Rojo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Creek. From deep, Turkoglu hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fresh with the ball. They set the pick. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Groove. Pass to Barea from downtown. Fresh pulls it in. At the top of the key, Lewis. It's stolen by Groove. Here's Barea. It's blocked. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And good that time. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Turkoglu up top, plenty of space, and he knocks down the jumper. Turkoglu's got 5 now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Fresh. Turkoglu against Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rojo. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The free throw drops for Lewis. 2 shots. And both free throws good for Lewis. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Clock is at 3. Here's Turkoglu. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Williams passes to Fresh. No good on the triple. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Groove. Out left to the wing. Here's Doyle. Back to Barea. Turkoglu with it. Cuts it 5 from 18. It's good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Pass to Bender from deep three-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. Bender's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. Takes a 3. Drew with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Turkoglu outside. Fires the 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Fresh. There's a good screen. And here is Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Turkoglu up top. Lewis covering. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
Pass to Bender. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Bender's got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Knicks.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Turkoglu, and it's blocked by Lewis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The grades checked in for Milwaukee. And New York with a change here, too. Patterson's checked in. Drew the pass to Creek. 4 on the clock. And that's tipped. Now here's Fresh. Here's Bender. Pass to Boomer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his 3rd year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And here's Bender. He's got 8, so they take the lead.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now here's Turkoglu. He's got 10. Here's Doyle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Prime time's checked in for New York. And so he hits both. Now Patterson. Pass to Rice. Here's Fresh for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Turkoglu. Keller passes to Creek. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Fresh. Now here's Bender. Here's Rice, defended by Turkoglu. Through the pass to Kelly. The Bucks working the ball around. To the middle, here's Turkoglu, and he banks in the layup. Turkoglu's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Pass to Rice, fires from deep, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Through the pass to Dort. Here's the great. And here's Drew. Here's the great. Still scoreless. No problem knocking that one down.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Rice. Fresh with the ball. Here's Patterson, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. The Bulldozers checked in for Lewis.
Next substitution, number 44. Jeremy, number 44.
Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Another shot. The Bulldozer. No good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Keller. Pass to Creek. Here's the great. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. From 15 feet away, shots good by Rice. Rice has got 5 points so far.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to the great. Releases. Jump shot is good. The Knicks shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Fresh, the pass to Rice. Got a piece of it. Here's Keller. Offline with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. The reporter says things take time. You got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Black Hole. It's deflected. Now here's Lewis. Pass to Bulldozer. Back to Patterson. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one up. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. The Bucks trail. Here's Turkoglu. Here's the great. Lets the three fly. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. Parker's checked in for Milwaukee. Easy breezy comes in for prime time. Now the Knicks with it. At the top of the key, Lewis. Back to Patterson. Lewis, a screen on Brunson. Inside. It's stolen. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Count that one. Parker's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Rice. 7 points in the game. Drops one in from the wing. Rice has got 9.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Black Hole. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Williams. Here's the bulldozer. From 11 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's the great. Puts up a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead by 2. And back with some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, another thing they're doing right is winning the foul calls. They've right away been focused on doing damage as much as they can. When they get in the bonus, get to that free throw line.
We've got Easy Breezy, the great out there with Jay, and it's Black Hole, and it's Parker in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Rice. And here is Patterson. Pass to Bulldozer. Jacks up a 3. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. The Bucks shooting for the game at 42%. Keller passes to Creek. And it's denied. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the paint. Here's Rice. Pulls up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Rice has got 11. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Turkoglu comes in for Parker. And Boreas subbed in for Easy Breezy.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Rice kicks to Williams. Here's the 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. From deep, Brunson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Pass to Bulldozer. Back to Williams. Here's Rice. Beyond the arc. Turkoglu grabs the board. Turkoglu's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Milwaukee?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
Back to Williams. He can't get that one. Brunson with some nice D. Milwaukee leading by 3. And it's good off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. New York calls timeout. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Easy breezy's checked in for Jay. And a switcher also for New York. Bender is checked in for Williams. Now Bender, 8 points for him. Looking to end the run. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bender's got 11 points. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Black Hole. It's rebounded by New York.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Bender. Lock at 6. Outside Williams. Rice passes to Lewis. Shoots it up. The bulldozer. No good. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. No good from Turkoglu. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Rice. 11 points in the game. Down low, Lewis. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Rice. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Turkoglu, screen on Williams. Keller passes the Black Hole. To the paint. Here's Creech. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Rice. It's tipped. It's stolen by Barea. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Bottoms is checked in for Milwaukee. Fresh is checked in for the Knicks. And so here is New York, trailing by 2. Lewis outside. Over Turkoglu. Lewis misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Outside Barea. 6 to shoot. Here's Drew. Good on the triple. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Black Hole. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. Black Hole's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
New York calls timeout. The Bucks making a change here. Parker's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. The Profits checked in for Lewis. Here's Bender. 11 points in the game. Pass to the Prophet. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Parker, a screen on Williams. With the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Barea. This one for 3. And it's Rice with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Here's the Prophet. Over in the corner, Williams. Out to the right wing. Now here's Bender. Here he goes. The kick out to Williams. Cans it from downtown.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Bucks leading by 3. And here's Drew to the middle. Here's Black Hole. And it's Rice with the rebound. Over in the corner, Bender. Pass to Fresh. Here's Rice. And Parker with the block. Now Grew. Here's Creek. And again, the Bucks miss. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Goodman. Can't hit that one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Fresh with the ball. He's got 5. Now here's Williams. Pass to Rice. Now Bender. Here's Rice. No good. That would have tied it.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And here's Grew. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Black Hole. Here's Creek. To end the drought. The shot will not fall. Knicks trail by 3. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Always checked in for Milwaukee. And then for New York. Boomer, he's checked in for the Profits. And Lewis subbed in for primetime. And Lewis has it in the corner. It's stolen by Grew. And Bender comes to help. Back to Grew. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Lewis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Boomer. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's the Bucks on the break. Ollie passes to Barea. Now, here's Drew. The tray. It doesn't go for him. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Fresh. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Williams for 3. Barea pulls it in.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
They need this one. Rebound by Williams.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
There's the pick. Inside. Here's Boomer. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Grew the pass to Ollie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line.
And the first one drops.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Big Dog is checked in for Black Hole. The Profits checked in for New York.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Lewis sets the pick for Bender. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Bender's got 5 points now this quarter. Milwaukee's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Drew up top. He's guarded by Williams. Doyle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The Bucks making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. Lewis outside. Back to Williams. To the inside. And Bender throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Turkoglu against Lewis. Turkoglu outside. Connects from three-point range. Turkoglu's got 20 points.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Lewis. Williams is out there with Bender. It's Boomer, and it's Fresh in at the 3, the small forward.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Drew the pass to Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. Rice is checked in. Good on both. Knicks trail by 4. Now Bender. Five to shoot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw missing.
Bender taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Bucks leading by 3. Turkoglu outside. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Drew. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
The Knicks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Turkoglu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That free throw good from Turkoglu.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Turkoglu nails both of them. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Bender. Here's Rice. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
pass to Doyle. Stolen by Fresh. The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Doyle. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lewis kicks to Rice. Good on the three-point shot. Rice has got 5 points now in the quarter. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Fresh has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Bender. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's deflected. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now, here's Grew. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Turkoglu. To end the run, and it's good on the way in. Turkoglu's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Fresh can't get it to go. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Stolen by Lewis. Pass to Williams. Here's Rice. Now Lewis lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Lewis has got 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Turkoglu outside. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Doyle. There's the drive. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. 15 points for Big Dog.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Fresh. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Lewis has got the lead up to 3 now for New York. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Turkoglu outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Barea with a wide open look, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. New York has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Bender with it. He's got 19. Fast break, Milwaukee. Drew, no good. A nice shot by Creek. Creek's got his second basket. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Turkoglu outside. He takes it in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The greats checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for New York. Patterson's checked in. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Fresh. Here's the screen. Takes it inside.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Turkoglu outside. Over Rice. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Fresh. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Now here's Patterson, and he's covered by Grew. Pass to Bender. It's up a 3, and Creek pulls it down. Creek's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Grew inside. Patterson's there. For New York, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. To the middle. Here's Rojo. Can't cash in from close range. Bucks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. The great misses. New York trailing. And Patterson kicks to Rice. Pass to Lewis. Right wing. Bender with it. From past the arc. The great grabs the miss. Milwaukee's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Turkoglu. It's rebounded by New York. Lewis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Fresh. And here's Bender. Takes it from 10. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Bender's got 6 here in this quarter. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Creek. He's covered by Fresh. Turkoglu outside.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Turkoglu. And some changes here for the Bucks. Black Hole comes in for Big Dog. And Prime Time subbed in for Easy Breezy. And New York with a change here too. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Bender. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Now here's Fresh. He's got 13. Here's Rice. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Pass to Grew. They set the pick. Got it from 16 feet. Grew's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Inside, here's Rice. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Pass to Turkoglu. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Bucks passing it around. Here's Black Hole. 6 to shoot. Turkoglu passes to Kelly. Now Murphy. He's guarded by Williams. And again, the Bucks miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's blocked. And Murphy has it in the corner. Brunson against Patterson. Brunson the pass to Black Hole.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
15 foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Bucks, Black Hole. 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The Knicks with the lead. Over to the wing. Here's Patterson. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Turkoglu plays it up and banks it in. Turkoglu's got 30.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
40 seconds left in the third. Here's Patterson. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Brunson. He has 5. In the corner, it's Turkoglu. Unloads. A bulldozer pulls it in. The bulldozer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Barea is out there with the great. Then there's Parker. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Black Hole in at the power forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Williams kicks to Rice. Left side Williams. Pass to Rice. A 3-ball. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. The Bucks trail. So the wing on the left. Here's the great. He's guarded by Williams. Now here's Parker. And he drops it in from the low post. Parker's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Rice. Milwaukee with the rebound. Parker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Creek. Here's the great. Parker outside. Down low. Keller got a hand on it. It's Williams, high post. He's against Parker. Williams, that's good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Creek. He's guarded by Williams. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Poked away. Parker with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And finished off by Barea.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here's Bender from the arc. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Parker passes to Creek. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Big Dog, he's checked in for Black Hole. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Boomer, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Boomer. Here's Rice from deep. And Creek pulls it down. Here's the great. He's guarded by Williams. Screened by Parker. Here's Creek. Kept alive. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 8 points for Parker.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Rice, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Parker outside. Barea, the pass to Creek. 6 on the shot clock. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Turkoglu's checked in for Parker. Primetime comes in for Easy Breezy. And it's Bottoms in for the Great. And then for New York, Lewis checked in for Primetime. Fresh comes in for Williams. And it's Patterson in for Bender. A nice shot by Barea. Now Patterson. Pass to Boomer. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Turkoglu. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. That's now 32 points for Mr. Clutch.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Off the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Patterson. Jay's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Williams is checked in, and he makes both free throws. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 4. To the paint. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's stolen by Drew. Pass to Doyle. Back to Drew. Brunson outside. 4 on the shot clock. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
That free throw good from Turkoglu. Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trail by 6. Patterson with it. Pass to Fresh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Brunson surveying the D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Easy breezy's checked in for Jay. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for New York. Bender comes in for Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Patterson. Pass to Bender. New York moving the ball around. Rojo. And the Knicks miss again. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Stolen by Lewis. Now here's Bender. Defense is right there. Now Fresh. Now here's Patterson. And he's covered by Grew. It's stolen by Grew. To the inside. Here's Doyle. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. To the middle. Second chance shot. That's good by Doyle. Doyle's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pass to Fresh. Down low. Here's Bender. And here's Fresh. And he's good on the 3 ball. Fresh has got 11 in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Pass to Creek. Now here is Murphy. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Turkoglu. It's rebounded by New York. Fresh has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Patterson. And he is covered by Grew. Now here's Fresh. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Bender. Inside. Here's Fresh. Back to Lewis. Fresh with the ball. Unloads from 13. Turkoglu grabs the board. Turkoglu's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Creek, the pass to Turkoglu. And he comes up with the deuce. Turkoglu's got 36.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Bucks making a change here. Correa's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Boomer comes in for the Bulldozer, and it's Williams in for Patterson. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Turkoglu passes to Creek. There's a screen. And it's off from 3-point range. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Fresh. Puts it up from 12. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Correa. to the middle. Here's Doyle. Ender with the rebound. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. From the stripe, Grew with the rebound. Grew's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. The Knicks shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. From deep three-point land, a rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Turkle. Down low. Here's Doyle. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
New York, no good that time either. Here's Turkoglu, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Number 17.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Grew the pass to Barea. And so the Bucks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.